I'm envious.
Of what?
You, Mimi, Noah, you're all so incredibly confident.
Who's confident? It's all a big act. I don't know about Noah and Mio. But me, though? I'm pathetic.
Huh?
I'm just acting tough. To pump myself up like I'm not a wimp.
You think you're a wimp?
Yeah. I'm a lot like you.
Huh?
But look, what's wrong with that anyway? If we're weak, there's room to grow. Right? Remember the first time you became Ouroboros? You yelled, "Lance, come with me!" Huh? You reached out for the strength you needed.
Oh.
Our friend Yoren, he became Mobius. But that wasn't him. That's his life's purpose? Like Spark it is. So I think maybe I want to figure out the purpose of my own life. I want to get stronger. And if Yoren surpassed me, I'll get even stronger than that.
Oh, wow.
I won't be doing it for the recognition, nor to be liked. I'll do it for myself.
Even if people don't recognize it, right?
We're here. This is us. Let's keep being true to ourselves. What's wrong with that?
Same old Lance.
Same old Senna.
Never stop being you, okay?
Recognizing your own purpose. Huh. You mind if I pinch that mindset?
What you talking about? Friends don't need to ask.
Huh?
Huh? Here's to us, the mighty weaklings.
Yeah.
That was wholesome. Is everyone ready? Oh yeah. Gunnar told us to go to the central cell block. It's about the same time as... Dude, fuck me. It's about the same time now as it was when we infiltrated the prison. Ugh. What if that foul-mouthed jailer is there? He'll no doubt be at the morning gathering. Okay then, shall we? Shall we? Cheers, my friends. Good luck at hard labor, everyone. Ugh, hope we get off lightly. Shall we? Cheers, my friends.
Don't tell me we've got to listen to another tedious speech.
Patience is golden.
Good morning, prisoners. How are you this fine morning? It's a good day to show gratitude towards your jailers. We let you keep your criminal lives. Least you can do is work till you die. What the fuck? Them what don't work, don't eat. And so, further ado, here's your work details for today. Today's food gathering duty is in the perimeter woodlands. You are to team up based on your assigned cell. First, gather 20 each of Carmeliles, golden burdocks, peachy truffles, and honey plums. That is all. Phew, sounded like another breezy one today. Oh, for sure. Might even be able to sneak in a naparoo, don't you think? Well, seems plenty rough to me. Same. I don't even want to think what a hard work days look like in here. Something wrong, Tyon? Those food stuff that the guard named is the exact same food the council distributes to us. Hey, does that mean the food the colonies receive is picked here? It would be the natural conclusion. So they're using the lost numbers as free labor. ... We're now opening the gate to the perimeter woodland. And no funny business, you hear me? Anyone acts suspicious, they get taken out. End of. We're supposed to keep our heads down until we can execute the plan. Let's just head to the woodlands. I'm adding so many extra words and letters for no reason. First day of prison.
Always nice to see a new face.
Oh my god.
Was it just me, or did the guard back there say first?
There might be more to this job than we bargained for. I think we're in for a rough day.
Holy guacamole. So we need...
Always nice to see a new face.
Looks like we pick them up by the twos. Shouldn't be too bad.
I'll just soak all this up.
To grab these. Oh gosh.
Always nice to see a new face.
Time for a nice big break. Looks like a pretty rare specimen.
Always nice to see a new face.
I don't know why I'm like hyper focusing on everything. Oh, not everything. On the fucking question marks right now. Alright. So yeah, I didn't really get a finish last time. Well, yeah, I went to this anime convention over Labor Day weekend. And I said earlier that I ended up spending a lot more money.
Heels, am I sick of all this gathering?
Hey, that's not your everyday chop.
How about we inquire about our new digs along the way?
I ended up spending a lot more money than I wanted to. Now, to be honest, I kind of don't regret it at all. I mentioned earlier that we're moving somewhat recently. Not somewhat recently, somewhat soon. Let me talk to this guy. This is what the prison work is always like. Yeah, man, some days instead of picking food, it's mining for resources. Either way, a full hard day's labor. I see. You haven't picked your share yet, right? Here's, have this. I'm dying. We don't want you too tired when the breakout happens, yeah? Thanks, this will definitely help. Yeah, that's what's up.
Everyone's doing the same work, but they're still happy to share with strangers.
Let's hope we can get them out without
Yeah, like I don't know if you guys know about them, but there's the fucking HoloLive, I think it's called the Relax figures. I now own all but 2. And now, why did I do this? I don't know.
I feel like maybe been here before, or maybe not.
I kind of saw them because I originally, before the convention, I only had 2. I had the Aqua one and the Fubuki one. But I saw them at the convention. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. I'll get the fucking... What was the first one I bought? I'll buy the Subaru one. And then we kept walking around. I'm like, oh, damn, there's a Whammy and Noel. I was like, all right, whatever. I'll just get them too.
Oh, for the love of sparks, how can there still be more to do? Unbelievable.
Stop whining and get to it already. You're just dragging this out.
And then I, just out of curiosity, I like pulled over to the side. I like pulled out my phone and checked how many there were. And I was like, damn, if I only need 3 more, I'll just buy them. So I just ended up getting, I said, did I say? I ended up getting Mio's and Mel's. And then that was sort of all I bought. I am missing Who am I missing? I'm missing Suisei, and I think the Cali one, but I don't think the Cali one's out in the US. I also didn't look very hard, but I don't think the Cali one's out yet. Did you guys grow these? Yeah, the soil is decent to begin with, so it wasn't much of a hassle. But it does piss me off to think they're filling up the guards' stomachs too. Here you go, guys. You guys can grab a few. It's the same gold burdocks that you have been picking. Thank you so much. Can't quite believe I'd be seeing the back of this place in a few days. I wish I could take the soil with me when I go. I just remembered. Sorry, I'm like brain farting as we go. I also have the Marine one, which I think that one might have been the first one I bought, was the Marine one. It might have been Marine, Subaru, and then everyone else, I think. But yeah, I now own almost all of them, and I honestly might as well just start getting all of them because I like Hololive enough, and they're not like, I have a couple figurines and a couple of them are just kind of meh. It's a lot of Dragon Ball, I'm not gonna lie. Let me talk to this guy real quick. What were you looking at? Just nothing, the guards positions. I want to be of use when you guys break Gondor out of here. Right, okay. Anyways, that's what I'm doing, and it served my purpose to be inconspicuous. Not to be rude, but would you please go work somewhere else? We'll be sure to do that. Oh, hey, wait, take these. Wherever there's prisoners talking, it's just a matter of time before guards show up. We don't want them twigging on to our plans now, do we? So go on. That's what's up.
Finished. Let's get this report done.
Doing this day after day would definitely get old.
I need to sneeze. Bad. Again. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I used to own a lot of Dragon Ball figures, and they were kind of the, like, not gonna lie, the kind of dog shit ones. I think I have 3 now. Are they gonna say anything? I don't want to interrupt them. There's three of them, blue, red, and yellow. The Naupon said any color was fine, as I recall. In that case, take all of them. I can't decide, let's just take them all. It's probably worth. Is that all the things I have to get? First day prison, first day prison. First day prison. I think that's all. Yeah. Yeah, I think right now I own a Goku Black and a Super Saiyan Goku, which they're not the like biggest and they're not the most detailed, but they have matching poses, I guess, or opposite. I don't know what the word's called. Basically, it looks like they're fighting. I would be tempted to like take pictures and just show them in here, but they're kind of in a box because we're moving. It was one of the first things I packed just because we also have people like coming to look into the house and stuff. So my mom was like, just put all your fucking figurines away, because I do have some scandalous ones. I mean, they're not
like a pretty rare specimen.
They're not bad, but they're up there. But yeah, I just stopped deciding to buy some Dragon Ball figures because at one point I think I had like 8 or 9, and I was like, I like Dragon Ball, I fuck with Dragon Ball, but I don't fuck with it that much. Now I have less anime figures, maybe let's say 20, maybe 25, and they're like decently high quality, I would like to think. I could start naming them off after I talk to Bozo Barnguard. We've collected our quota. Do we go again? Let me be the judge of that. All right, then here's the list for the next batch. What? We worked our asses off and you want more? You got a problem with that? Feel free to die if you prefer. We're keeping you alive out of we're keeping you alive out of the goodness of our hearts. You want us, dude, fuck me. We're keeping you alive out of the goodness of our bleeding hearts. You want to stay that way? You work. What did you just? Hey, we need to lay low until you know. Just say it in front of him, man. Right, that'll do. Work's over for today. Back to your cells, you animals. Wonder if we can talk to Raggy Scraggly. Ugh, I stink of dirt. We gotta stay patient just 2 more days. It's inconceivable all the people here had to work like this every day. They're being seen as expendable labor. I imagine the overseers don't even consider them human. ... We need to keep our strength up for tomorrow. Time to call it a night. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Ba-bow. First day of prison. Off to... What the fuck was that? Maybe when I'm done with this little session.
I had enough back-breaking labor to last me for a term or 2.
Tyon, are you feeling unwell? Should we head back to the cell and let you rest up for a bit?
What did Haas do to be locked up like this? The most fiendest of Nipons? Holy shit. Alright, let's drop off these stones. We've got something for ya. Ooh, that's very nice of you. You bring all stone? Yeah, we couldn't decide which one was the best. Let's see, in that case, please take blue stone. Okay. And give warm regards to Raggy Scraggy, a Ruggy Scruggy to Shill Shill. Stone collected. Alright. Epic. Let's go Mimi's. Oh. Is it cutscene time? Good morning. Everything's ready. And let's get to the central cell block. Let's all give our best to the old penile colony again today, maters. Mateys? That Gondor certainly enjoys skiving off, considering how insistent she was we keep our heads down. Actually, if I recall correctly, she said to pretend to be model prisoners. Whatever we do, we have 1 more day of it. I feel like I'm just making noises, honestly. I want to talk about my figure.
Morning assembly already. I'm afraid I'm gonna start snoring while standing up.
You've got to pay attention or they're gonna get real mad.
I'll start talking about my figures after we get this done. The job today is culling the fairest population living in the perimeter woodland. Anyone who kills a ferris will be excused from other duties for the rest of the day. Make sure to bring proof when reporting in. Not just any ferris, though. The idea is to eradicate the ones that are going berserk. Well, that's much more like it. No more digging in the dirt like yesterday. The furnaces. Fucking furnace. I reported to have mauled a large number of people yesterday. Have fun out there. Why don't you use your lovenesses and make quick work of them? Any unit assigned here are being prepared for the war games tomorrow. Even if they weren't, why bother wheeling out the big guns for something this trivial, especially when we got you lot? Now get out there, the day's a wasting. Anyone found disobeying orders will be terminated on sight. Fated on sight. He sounded pretty gleeful about that, don't you think? Gleeful is the word. Yeah, all he's gonna have to do is sit back and enjoy the show while we're out there fighting crazed furnaces. They're called furnaces now, I don't care. I cannot underestimate or understand how one can derive any pleasure from such cruel pastime. Still, we ought to move out.
Snuff those guards treating us like dirt. Who do they think we are?
I know exactly how you feel. Still, for the good of the plan, let's hold our peace for now, eh?
Today's job is way better than yesterday's. I still can't seem to work up the energy.
If we do this, we're exempt from the other jobs. I think this is our best bet.
Yippee. Oh,
We have
damn.
to make sure we don't blow our cover while in combat.
So no Ouroboros mode.
No interlinking. Got it.
Gondor. Huh? Oh, it's you, Dags. I thought I told you to keep a low profile. Go on, get out of here. You won't get rid of us that easily. Suit yourselves. And let's at least make it quick. Not a problema. Beat his ass.
I'll make this quick.
But yeah, I mean, they're not like the super expensive, like $1,000,000,000 ones, but like I have the I think it's Good Smile, that Good Smile Berserker armor figurine that came out. Okay, oh shit, it's running. Huh? Oi, stop right there. Fast leg on that one. Don't sound so impressed. We following it? We lost it, huh? We better run after it. What about these folk here? I'm touched by your concern, but they're experienced soldiers, all right. But she gonna knock their ass out? Come on, you lousy grunts! You gonna kneel over from tiny scratches like that? Pathetic. You get up right now, or so help me, I'll tear you limb from limb and feed you to the furnaces, my bloody self. Urk. Lazy gits, I swear. I'll pile them up somewhere out of the way, then I'll come find you. Go on ahead now. Don't waste the head start. As you say.
Let's follow these our irises should be able to track the prints.
Oh. Wait, I have that Good Smile Guts that came out maybe
The paw prints lead deeper into the woodland.
half a year ago.
Come on, let's chase this thing down.
I don't
Don't
think
want
it's
it getting away.
I don't think it's been that long actually. I have the Pyra and Mithra that came out from Good Smile a couple months ago. I'm kinda a little upset I didn't get the Nia one. Her name's Nia, right? I'm not smoking butt crack. I think it's Nia. I think I'm just confusing myself.
It's more brutal than I thought.
But
How could they let this thing loose? Whose sick idea was this?
I kind of regret I didn't buy it, but to be honest, the Pirate Mithra were what? Almost $200 a pop. And they look fucking sick. I'm gonna say, if you're looking for some Xenoblade 2 figures, those are probably one of the best. We caught up with it. Good, now let's take it out before it hurts anyone else.
Good going, Uni.
What else do I got? I have a couple Virgil figurines. I have the Devil May Cry 5 Virgil figure, as well as the, I think it's the Devil May Cry 3. I think it's 3. Yeah, it's 3. I'm looking at it right now. And then I have like a couple others, like I have a bunch of Nino figures from fucking the Quintessential Quintuplets. Other than that, I don't know if you guys have seen Watamotes, or, you know, it's not my fault I'm not that popular, or it's your guys' fault I'm not that popular. I started reading that manga maybe almost 2-3 years ago, and I've been buying those what are they called, acrylic stands for them, and oh my god, are they clean. Senna got worked. They look clean, and of course I have just a couple of the Hololive acrylic stands. I have, oh, how could I forget about my queen? I have a fucking I have the Watame Nendroid, which is probably my favorite Hololive thing that I own so far. Phew, we took it down somehow. They sure don't mess around with the work detail here. Our duty's accomplished. What now? We should probably go report it, but fuck. Oh, what? You already took it out? But I barely got to go nuts yet. Go nuts. You really have a taste for a battle. Ah, well, what's done is done. You dags better hop to it and report to the guard. Huh? Are you sure? Sure, I'm sure. You earned it, didn't you? And yeah, since there's not a lot of attention on this place now, we'll take a look around and scope things out for tomorrow. Alright, if that's how you want to play it. Who knows? But yeah.
Guess that wraps up today's work.
Let's go report back.
But all my figurines I bought aside, I did buy, how much? I think I bought 2 posters. I bought this sick looking fucking Team Chaos poster from Sonic Adventure 2, fucking Omega, Shadow and Rouge. It's so good, man.
Is that what I think?
They had the artist there. I don't know their name, but I have one of their, not credit cards, I have one of their business cards, and oh my god, they had a fucking Shadow and Sonic poster when they're going fucking supersonic at the end of Sonic Adventure 2. If it was sold out, I was gonna buy that bitch instantaneously. And then of course I did find a Fauna poster and I bought that bitch. Other than that, oh, that's right. Hold up, let me do this guy and then I'll say. We've defeated a furnace that has gone wild. Oh, you have you? Where's the proof? Here you go, the thing's horns. You could have taken that off of any old furnaces. It won't count as proof for me. You what? You what, mate? What the ever snuffing sparks? That guy really gets on my wings. Nothing to be done. Let's go back and look for something that'll convince him. Ugh, more walking. Great. We going back? I don't want to.
How is this even allowed? The Lost Numbers lot must have the patience of a sage.
Okay, cool it. Just bear with it for now.
Oh, you're done already? Pretty much. More importantly, what are you lot doing out here? Let me explain. Well, sure sounds like that guard sure sounds like that guard gets off messing with you guys. Take these. Great furnaces horns. Huh? You gave him those, even he'll have to leave you alone. Thank you for that. Let's try this again. If he doesn't accept them, just fucking whoop out Ouroboros and sucker punch him. Here's proof that we did what we said. Well, I'll be. It looks like you actually really did take that for earnest. I'm a man of my word. You relieve the duties for the rest of the day. Sounds like you did well. Thanks for your help, Gondor. Don't even mention it. Besides, I also wanted time to talk about tomorrow. Good point. I do want us to go over the details together. Second day of prison. Doctor. Yeah.
We make our move at 0800, right after outdoor duties start. My men will cause a commotion outside, draw out the guards and jailers. The guards will be armed, so you dags will need to deal with them. Use the element of surprise.
And the jailers?
They're small fry. I'll take care of them.
All right.
How many guards?
About 30. Take out 20 or so and we'll be sitting pretty. Then we break straight through the west gate. We'll have you lot covered, so just run for it.
And how do we break through it? It's not like it's made of tissue.
Surely you lot can handle a gate. Why else would the bitch queen even send you?
Why do you keep calling Monica that? She's your mother.
I'll call her whatever the hell I like. Anyways, you all got the gist of the plan now.
You call that a plan? There's nothing to get. We don't even have any contingency measures, do we?
I bet you're fun at parties, arsehat.
I prefer level-headed, thank you.
Anyhow, we'll gather in front of Watchtower 1. After breaching the gate, thin out. You run and you don't look back. Clear?
Okay, we'll do that.
Good. You're dismissed.
Gondor?
Hmm?
Please, just be careful.
Who do you think you're talking to? You look like you'd make short work of that gate.
Huh? Me?
That wallop of yours on the first day. One hell of a hit. You sure give him a run for their money.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Looks like someone's ready to go.
Shania!
Well, look what the Hawks dragged in.
Nice to see you too, Gondor. I've been here the whole time. You didn't notice?
Oh, I'm sorry. Want a medal?
Arrogant as ever.
Anyway, think you're ready for this?
Who do you think you're talking to?
Oh, touchy. Just don't screw this up.
You and Shania were friends from the crib. Was that it?
Yeah, since we were kids.
I didn't realize.
Chick didn't know when to stop following me around. Had it up to my ears with her. Heard you bombed the selection test. And not for the first time.
Yeah. I couldn't win. In the last round.
Why'd you use the cestus? You can barely throw a punch, makes no sense.
Because I thought if I used your weapon, I could capture a bit of the Gondor spirit.
You know that name pisses me off. And more excuses, eh? Stop copying me. You're even wearing my gloves now. Right, enough is enough. Nothing to say for yourself. Ugh! Hang on, Alephnis! Don't you have any originality? It's no wonder you lost. No wonder you never get picked. I have my style. She has hers. Why doesn't she get the message? I'm so sick of it.
Hey, now.
They seem confident. Are we okay?
Everything's going to plan. Everything's fine. Everything.
We can't afford to flub tomorrow's mission, huh? I really hope it'll all go to plan.
Surely that
It
wasn't
has to.
bad.
We'll do everything we can to make it work.
Okay. I know I said this last video, but I think I'm also going to end this one here. Because theoretically, if this is going to be like the actual prison break, this might take a while. And we're already at 36 minutes. So I don't want this to be like an hour 800 video. So I think I'm going to stop this and just immediately pick up at the heist. I might keep saying heist, prison break. I have Payday 2 on the mind, dude. But yeah. Once again, thanks y'all for watching, and I'll see you
What have we got around here?
in like a day. Probably. Hopefully. Who knows? Adios.